So what I did is I started looking up like tantrums and stuff that like major bands did, like big band stuff, and I found a bunch of them that were kind of funny. And I started going through, and I was like, is that, just lost my train of thought. I started going through them, and like, was that validated? Did he have to go off? Because some of them you can definitely tell, like, yeah, he should have. Oh, it was a well-warranted tantrum that the band had, but then some of them you're like, really? Is that really a big deal?
Yeah, this has been some of them you can tell it's been brewing for a while.
Yeah, and there's a couple of them, so I saved them.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pull up. I've got them on video, but I made sure there were some that you could tell just by audio as well. All right, this first one's Chad Smith from Red Hot Chili Peppers. That's his name, right? Chad Smith, the drummer.
The drummer.
Yeah.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, he looks like Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
Grown up on rock music. Will Ferrell! Shut up!
Wow.
That's it.
That's not quite as bad as shouting Freebird, but you're pretty close.
Wow.
So I don't know if like that was a real tantrum or if he was just kind of going along with the bit.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell.
I feel like he was definitely doing the like, shut up, Mom, meatloaf.
Yeah, right?
Kind of bit.
The way he moved his head.
It had that feeling to it for like a good 2-3 seconds, and then it got real serious, and then he stormed off.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But I don't know if the storm off was part of the bit as well.
Yeah.
I can't tell. If it's Will Ferrell humor, then that's perfect. That's what he would do.
Yeah.
But I don't know Chad Smith.
Back out. Yeah, if he came back out and, with a big old smile on his face, then it's no big deal. But yeah,
I think after this, he just comes out and then he starts a song and they start playing. I don't think he really says much after that. But
okay, yeah, he was probably I don't know.
It's a hard one to tell, right?
Yeah, it looks a little crabby though.
Yeah. I think he should roll with it though. I mean, they've done the bit together on what was it, like on one of the late night shows. They made
the joke on didn't they both play drums like a fake drum off?
Yeah, they had a drum off. And then
what's the problem?
Didn't he have like, was it Dave Grohl or Lars Ulrich or somebody big that faked it for Ferrell?
Oh, really?
Yeah, someone was like backstage playing drums and Ferrell was like faking it. If I'm thinking of the same clip, it's that one.
Nice.
So hard to tell, warranted or if unwarranted.
Yeah. I think it's pretty unwarranted when you look that much like him. You can't be.
You can't be mad. Yeah, if he's really mad,
come on, man.
Unwarranted.
Yeah, come on.
We do not validate.
No.
All right, this next one is the. Whoops! Don't do that. This is the singer and I guess the guitar player for the Black Crowes.
Okay.
And they're doing like an acoustic set, and somebody was talking through one of the songs.
Okay.
You can't concentrate for a few minutes while we're doing this. You know what I mean?
We apologize. We are sorry. We love you.
I get it. We're happy to be here, but it's not any fun if we can't get into it. And we can't get into it when all I can hear is conversations. You know what I mean? Like, what's the point? I really want to know. In this day and age of whatever, you're fucking grown adults and you paid your money. You should fucking pay attention. You know?
Not wrong there.
It's one guy with a guitar and both singing. You know what I mean?
I mean, he's not wrong.
Yeah. So how do you have you been on stage when you just hear like a conversation going on or people talking loud over you?
Oh man,
I feel like we're so loud that we don't really pay attention to it.
Yeah. I mean, we can't really hear past the stage, to be honest. Like the wall of sound. Man, I don't know.
Do you ever get annoyed if you're on stage and you see somebody like with their back turned to the stage talking to us like their buddy, just not paying attention up front, like someone up front?
Not anymore.
No,
not anymore.
Doesn't bug you?
I'm kind of over that. No, I'm kind of always in my own little world up there.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
right. I've seen it before.
Really,
a few times. I'm just like, that guy's not digging it. No big deal.
Exactly.
I've seen guys hit on my girlfriend from stage. I'm just like, hey, what's up?
Well, what's up?
Yeah, I just look and laugh and wave. Hey. It's hard to get something that bugs me
Yeah.
when you're in the
I
zone.
remember my ex. I remember I think it was the second runaround show. We played a frat house at U of I, and my girlfriend at the time came with us. And I think it was legitimately our second show as a band.
Okay.
And we're playing some drunken frat house. It was a good show. It was packed. And some girls like ran up on stage and started dancing to God knows what song we were playing. And then I see my girlfriend at the time throw a beer at one of them.
Oh, jeez.
That pissed me off because I'm like, holy shit, this is our second show. Like, we got girls dancing, like, good for us. And then my fucking girls throwing beers at them.
Damn.
And I remember, like, it didn't even cause a scene or anything. It was, I was like stone, like, fuck, I'm so angry at you. Like, what the fuck? Why would you do that? Yeah. And then I think it was like another like song or something. And then I kind of like leaned over between songs. I was like, don't fucking do that, man. It's not cool. And then it was fine. But
yeah.
Shit, man. Yeah.
Holy shit.
That pissed me off. I was like, come on, man. We're having a good time. These girls are drunk and having fun. And I don't know. Throwing beers wasn't very cool.
Yeah. That's pretty. I remember, I think, man, I had to been like 16 or 17. And it was when I was playing with a Christian band. And it was like our first show. And we were playing in front of we had this rec center for the whole school, and then the whole school showed up, and there was a bunch of bands playing, and my girlfriend at the time went, and we played a couple songs, and then everybody's cheering, everybody's yelling, and I hear like my cousin, who's like a really pretty girl, just scream, "Fabian, go Fabian!" And then I hear my girlfriend at the time that doesn't know my cousin just go, "Shut the fuck up, bitch!" And immediately I was like, oh, God, no. She has no clue that's my cousin.
Oh, man, that's funny.
It was embarrassing. Yeah, it's one of the few times I was really embarrassed from what's going on stage or outside.
Oh, yeah. Well, the very first runaround show, I remember my buddy Dan came out. Like, he had a freaking poster board, and it said, "Stretch, I'm pregnant" on it, and like was yelling that. He came like super hammered, and he was like yelling, "Stretch, I'm pregnant." I'm like, oh my God, I'm nervous because I hadn't played a show with this band before, and my roommate is pregnant with my child apparently. I don't know.
Well done.
Yeah,
good for. I do that now. Have you heard me do that? Like when we're watching our buddies play.
Oh yeah.
And like in a break, I'll scream out just real loud, "I want to have your baby."
Oh yeah.
I do it all the time. I don't know why. It's like reflex now.
I want to have your babies. Give me all your babies.
Give me the babies now.
Give them to me.
All right. This one, I'd saved this video before all the crazy news happened. So this is a Foo Fighters show.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, man. I know. And then I went back and I was looking through these videos today. I was like, this kind of means a little more today.
Yeah.
But you'll see what this clip is.
Hey, motherfuckers. Stop. No. You don't fucking fight at my show, you asshole. Who's that right there? Let me see him. Who's fighting right now? Who's fighting? Let me see him. There's that fucking guy in the striped shirt right there. Hey, motherfucker, look at you. Hey, look at me. Hey, in the striped shirt. Look at me right here, motherfucker. Look at me. Get the fuck out of my show right now. Get the fuck out.
Oh, damn.
Get the fuck out of my show right now. You don't come to my show and fight. You come to my show and fucking dance, you asshole.
Oh, shit.
I would say warranted.
Yes. 100%. he doesn't know the circumstances
Right?
that led to the issue, but don't fucking fight at a show, you know?
Yeah, I was wondering that too. Like, who this guy in the striped shirt? Like, was he just the guy that he saw throw the first punch, or the aggressor kind of thing?
Exactly. We don't know. We don't know the circumstances that led to that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, totally warranted. If you're on stage, you see what you see, and you see someone fighting, throw their ass out. You know?
Yeah. I actually
needed.
like when I see that. I forgot who I saw. It was a big festival, and it was Linkin Park, Disturbed. You know, it was the time of all those bands were coming out, and I went to one. And I think it was a singer of Papa Roach that really called out a guy for like groping a girl, and did the same thing, and then had him kicked out and everything. And I was like, "Fuck yeah!" Like, yeah,
Nice.
yeah, and
Very good.
Yeah. So I see stuff like that. I love it.
Yeah.
But you know,
it needs to happen more. And yeah, I don't know. I don't see a lot on stage. As I said, I'm in my own world most of the time.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know.
I think given the kind of band we are, we just kind of laugh it off a lot of the time. Unless someone's seriously hurt, we see a few punches being thrown. We're just like, oh, check that out. Oh shit!
Go.
He got him good.
That's happening.
Is that someone we know? No. All right, we're good.
Yeah. Probably that would be the first thing.
Yeah.
Do you know that person?
It's not anyone in our band, is it? Everybody here? Check in.
No, we're okay.
We're good. All right. Have you seen that clip of where like Nirvana was playing, and Kurt like gets out in the audience, kind of does a little, not a stage dive, but kind of a little crowd surf. And then some guy like starts doing something. I don't know if he hits him or what, but then Kurt just grabs his guitar and starts pounding the guy in the head with his guitar.
Oh, fuck no.
Yeah,
Holy
they go
shit.
crazy, and they stop the show and everybody, and then it's chaos for a little bit.
Yeah,
Stuff like that I haven't seen. That's insane.
No.
But it's a good
You get
clip.
sued for that shit nowadays.
I should have found that one and pulled it up. But yeah, you get sued and you get freaking canceled and all kinds of things.
Yeah, exactly. You'd be done.
Yeah. What do we got next?
No.
Oh,
I don't know.
This one, speaking of these bands, I think it's Disturbed because the guy looks like Disturbed and he sounds like Disturbed, but I'm not a big Disturbed fan. So I don't know. But this one's an interesting one just because this is, speaking of something you see all the time, there's always someone that's going to be like this. Do you call them out on it, or do you just ignore it?
Okay.
With you. Especially this one. Yeah, you, brunette. Yeah, hi, how are you? So what is so important going on in the world that you need to be texting the entire fucking show? The whole show. You're right up front, I can see
She's
you.
pretty, at least.
Clear as day. You've had your face in your fucking phone the whole goddamn show. Are we that boring? Well, don't tell me to go fuck myself. You already did by looking in your phone instead of paying attention. I'm not wrong. Am I wrong? If you were up here and I did that to you, how would you feel? Seriously, it's fucking rude. It is. If you don't want to watch, don't watch. But don't stand there in front of the fucking stage in the front.
Anyway.
Yeah. It got kind of started running a little long for me. Like you could have addressed it and then moved on.
Even I paused it. I was like, all right, that's enough.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, I think it was initially warranted, but like, address it and then move on. You don't have to cry about it.
One of those things like, hey, if you're on a cell phone, enjoy the show. Put them away. Enjoy the phone.
Yeah.
Show. Looking at 100%. You, brunette, up there. Just call her out quickly and move on.
Yeah. And
she got mad too.
You address it, move on. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was... Yeah, I mean...
You see her giving the finger?
Wrong, and she was embarrassed as fuck, and rightfully so.
I want to know about the guy that was filming her. Was that one of her friends right next to her? Because they were just like 2 seats away.
Right? Yeah, they seemed to like have caught the whole interaction, so they were filming before that. Too,
yeah. Absolutely.
So he was on his phone.
Do you get mad at a cell phone anymore when you see it? Again, speaking from a punk band that we're just rowdy anyway.
You don't know. They could be texting. They could be pulling up their camera. You don't know. You don't know what the hell they're doing. So who cares? I don't know.
Phones don't bother me anymore.
Yeah.
Used to, they did, but
it would have to be like right front row. I'd be like, "What are you doing? Like you're right here,
leaning
like,
on the stage, on their
like,
phone.
Maybe back it up a bit. Back it up."
I think I have seen that, like someone just with one elbow on the stage, like texting, just on their phone, like totally not engaged.
That'd be a little ridiculous. I'd kind of be like, look at this fucker right here. What the fuck?
No, you just run up and punt the phone out. Wham!
Just kick it.
And then put the "it's good."
Yeah.
And hope nobody gets smacked in the face with it. Next, we have one of my favorite singers of all time.
Stop. Hey, mister. Hey, get your finger out of that woman's face, mother. Hey, mister. All the fingers are pointing at you. Yep. Come on, clear out, mister.
He gets escorted out. Nice. And they're booing him.
Give me a second. Hey, ma'am, you're okay? Yeah, you're good? All right, good.
I like that.
Okay, so what exactly happened?
So he stopped the show because he saw some guy, I guess, aggressively putting his finger in a woman's face. I'm guessing he was like,
"Oh,
like, yeah, you better," just yelling at her and kicked the guy out.
Warranted. Yeah, good. Fuck that.
Yeah. But then again, like you said earlier, like, you know, you don't know what was said. I don't know what she did. Maybe she like grabbed his best friend's crotch and started licking his nipple. Yeah, and he was just like, "You're a whore, and I always knew you were a whore, and I slept with your mother."
Your dick is you have a micro penis, and I hate you. I slept with your frat brothers.
I like that voice you got going. I don't know what it is. You do me a favor. Next time you have some pillow talk with your wife, use that voice.
Okay.
Hey, baby, how's it going?
All right.
You want to get down and dirty?
Yes.
It's kind of close to the, "So what you doing tonight, son?" Somebody's going to get an ass whooping. All right, one more. This one's kind of famous. And this is the one, like the past few, every time there's a fight or something, I'm like, yeah, it's kind of warranted. But this one, I don't know if it was called. I can understand the frustration, but really, I don't know.
Okay.
Las Vegas, get your fucking hands together!
Do you know this one?
Oh, fuck this shit.
Oh, yes. Yes, I do.
Play a fucking new song. Fuck this shit.
This one got pretty famous.
Give me a fucking break. 1 minute left. 1 minute fucking left. You're gonna give me fucking 1 minute?
Yep.
Look at that fucking sign right there. 1 minute.
1 minute.
Let me fucking tell you
1 minute.
something. Let me tell you something. I've been around since fucking 1980 fucking 8.
I feel like he's getting a little cocky. He's getting a little, but I can understand the frustration.
You gotta be
I love this part.
kidding me.
When he does this, I love how the bass player joins him.
Kidding
He's
me.
like, "Oh, why not?
What the
Let's just-"
fuck? I'm not fucking Justin Bieber, you motherfuckers.
The same
gotta
height,
be
though.
fucking joking.
Right.
This is a fucking joke. I got 1 minute.
sound like he had a
1
British
minute left.
accent
Oh,
there
now
for
I
a
got
minute.
nothing.
Yeah,
Are
he
you
got really
joking?
like
Now I got
offended
nothing
with
left.
it.
Here he goes. He goes, smash the guitar.
Let
And
me
then the
show
bass
you
player
what
does it
1
too. He's like,
fucking
"Fuck
minute
it."
fucking means.
Ah, there you go.
Takes it off and starts swinging. He's like, "I got your back, brother."
Pretty cool. Starts kicking the drums, I'm guessing.
1 minute. God fucking love you all. We'll be back.
After all
we'll
that,
be back
we'll be
tonight.
back.
Oof. Yeah, so he's just upset that they were getting cut for time, basically.
So from what I read prior to that, they had like a 45-minute set, I think, and it got cut back to like 25 or 30. And
that was frustrating.
And then you hear him throughout the show, just like, really? 15 minutes? He kind of keeps egging it. And then the end of the show is when he had the big tantrum.
Yeah.
So he threw a massive...
Problem the whole show. It was a problem the whole show. He was just counting down to...
We've had our set cut before, though.
Oh, yeah.
Many a times.
Yeah. It's usually in the moment. It's usually like, oh, we're not playing that song anymore as we're supposed to play that song, and then we just skip it.
Yeah. It wasn't as drastic as much time as he got cut, but
no.
It's usually like a song or two.
Yeah.
And sometimes like, I want to play that song.
Yeah. At most, you're just like, oh, that was a bummer.
Yeah.
You practiced that.
I practiced so hard.
I practiced that.
We met up this month. It was important.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know.
What do you think? What do you think? Should the tantrum have happened?
I think it would have been better if he didn't go off on his little, like, do his little speech. I think he should have just, like, gone over and then when they tried to cut the sound or shit, just start breaking the instruments like they were going to do anyway.
Yeah.
And then you don't sound like a whiny bitch about your set cut. You just play until they don't let you play anymore, and then you just break everything. Well, that would be pretty fun. And you're Green Day. You can do that. You can afford that.
I love Green Day. That's the thing. I love that band. They're a good band. They've always been one of my top favorites, but he did come off kind of cocky. The whole just like, I've been around since
1988.
He had one of those, do you know who I am moments kind of thing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that one left a little bad taste in my mouth, but it was fun to watch anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
That's all I got, man, but I want to find some better ones, some good ones, like some real massive tantrums. Cool, man. That was fun. We'll do it again soon. In the meantime, don't throw any tantrums.
No tantrums.
No tantrums. Use that voice. I want you to just try. Is she home? Is your wife home?
Yes.
Just go upstairs, hug her from behind, and kneel in her ear and be like,
hey, baby. Hey, baby.
She hates that voice.
Does she?
Yeah.
Perfect. Tell her.
This is from Fabian. This is from Fabian. He wants to give you all the hugs.
Cool, man. All right, buddy. We'll see you soon.
All right. Later, buddy.
Later.